So welcome to the another video in the series of videos of combinatorics. In this we are going to solve a problem that is based on number theory, and this was asked in ISI 2022 in UGA paper 1 question number 1. Okay, in this the question says that any positive real number can be expanded in the form this. Okay, for example, a number x can be expanded as an to the an into 2 to the power n plus an minus 1 into 2 to the power n minus 1 all the way up to a0 2 to the power 0 plus a minus 1 into 2 to the power minus 1 plus a minus 2 into 2 to the power minus 2 all the way up to minus infinity. Okay, so for some n greater than equals to 0, and ai, that is a1 a2 a3 and all the way up to a or a minus 1 a minus 2 or a minus k is either 0 or 1. So in the above, so we have to in the same expansion of 21.1875, we have to find the smallest integer k such that a minus k is not equals to 0. So let's solve it. This is a problem of ISI. So let's solve it. We know that 21.1875 will be also expanded as this an 2 into 2 to power n plus an minus 1 into 2 to the power n minus 1 all the way up to here a1 into 2 to the power 1 plus a0 into 2 to the power 0 plus a minus 1 into 2 the plus a minus 1 into 2 to the power minus 1 plus a minus 2 into 2 to the power minus 2 plus into a minus 3 into 2 to the power minus 3 all the way up to infinity. Okay, minus infinity. This is what we have to. Now 21.1875 is expanded in this form. So we know that this ai is either 0 or it is 1. Okay, it is either 0 or it is 1, and because these are integers and 2 to power n, where n is integer, will always be an integer. So till here these numbers will give us integral part. So this will add up to 21. This will give us 21 because either a0, so every this a1 or a0 or ai, for example ai will be either 0 or 1, and we have 2 and then we have power something, so that will give us integers, and fractional part will be contributed by rest of this series. Okay, so this will give us fractional part, so this must sum up to 1.875. Now let's assume that this is a minus k and 2 to the power minus k. So for example, let's say that k equals to 1. If we put k equals to 1, then we will put a minus 1 and 2 to the power minus 1, that is a minus 1 upon 2. So what are options for a minus 1? It can be either 0 upon 2 or it can be 1 upon 2, because there are only two possibilities for ai. It is either 0 or 1. So this is, so if this is the case, this will give us 0, and if this is the case, this will give us 0.5. But our fractional part should never exceed this particular number, and 0.5 exceeds that, which means that it should not be the case. So k equals to 1 equals to 0. So for k equals to 1, it is 0. Now for, let's put k equals to 2. What we will get? We will get a minus 2 and 2 to the power minus 2. This will give us a minus 2 upon 2 square, and again we have two possibilities with that. With this, it can be either 0 upon 4 or it can be either 1 upon 4. So if it is 0 upon 4, this will give us 0, and if it is 1 upon 4, this will give us 0.25. Again, if k equals to 2, if a minus 2 equals to 1, then 0.25 exceeds this number, जो कि नहीं होना चाहिए. Therefore this is also not the case. Therefore at k equals to 0, so we can conclude that a minus 1 equals to 0 and a minus 2 is also equals to 0. Now let's talk about a minus 3. If we put k equals to 3, then it becomes a minus 3 and 2 to the power minus 3, that is equals to a minus 3 upon 2q, that is 8. Okay, that is 8. Now इसके लिए भी दो पॉसिबिलिटी है, एक तो हो सकता है ये 0/8 हो और एक हो सकता है ये 1/8 हो, बिकॉज ए आई के लिए बस दो ही पॉसिबिलिटी थी, 0 और 1. तो अगर ये केस होगा तो ये 0 आएगा, और अगर ये केस हुआ देन इट विल बी 0.1, 2 and 5. So now this is acceptable. Why it is acceptable? Because ये इस डेसिमल पार्ट से छोटा है, तो इसके आगे के टर्म्स एड अप मिलके इतने हो सकते हैं. बट अगर ये इससे बड़ा होता, अगर ये नंबर इस डेसिमल पार्ट से बड़ा होता, तो फिर हम इसको भी कैंसिल करते हैं, विच मीन्स दैट वी कैन टेक a minus 3 not equals to 0. Okay, so the smallest k which we can take non-zero is 3. Okay, so that's our answer. I think this would help. So option number A is our answer. That's it. So this was an easy problem, relatively easy, but it was a nice problem of combinatorics of number theory. So that's all. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you.